Hi everyone, my name is Heidi and I own the store TPT, The Lesson Pony, where I post mostly lessons concerning science classes. Today's video, we're going to talk about the Great Pencil Wars. If you're not a teacher, you don't get it. If you've been in the classroom, you will understand it. The first thing I'm going to show you is a trick. If you have students that are acting a little bit, should I say frisky, and you want to calm them down, I'll come a little bit closer so you can see it. You take a pencil like this. You go like this with your hands and bring it back. At the end of this video, I will show you how to do it. Now, there are two views on the Great Pencil debate. One view claims that you shouldn't give students a pencil. Students should come to class with a pencil and be ready to go. The second view with the Great Pencil debate is teachers should give students pencils. It's not worth the fight. For the first part, I'm going to discuss giving students pencils and the way to handle this. The first thing, if your school supplies the pencils to the students, give them a pencil. If you have to buy pencils on your own, there's several ways you can save some money. The first is if you buy the pencils they use at the golf course, the small pencils. Students really don't like them. They don't have an eraser, and you'll find that they won't be taking them that much. You could get last year 130 pencils for about $7. Check into it. Sometimes on eBay they're even cheaper. Won't be always a full box, but be enough to get through the school year. Another thing you can do is have your pencils and have either your name put on them, or what I do is I put sports teams on them. For example, we're in New England, and the students take pencils. I put down Yankees on the pencils. The students usually will give them back. Another teacher I know puts down Justin Bieber. Another teacher I know puts down political figures, either Donald Trump or Biden. I don't go down that route, but it is another option. Another technique that works really well is if you're having students do group work, have a little basket at each station. Put the pencils in there and collect them each table at the end of the class. Put the number of the table on the bottom of the basket so you know that lab table 1, lab table 2, lab table 3. Now, this is a little bit more work depending on the class, but a lot of times it's worth it. Buy yourself a good pencil sharpener. Don't waste your money with something cheap. Buy yourself a $60 pencil sharpener. At the end of the day, or find a responsible student, you do not allow the student to sharpen their pencils. You go and sharpen the pencil. With a good pencil sharpener, it only takes a few minutes. Otherwise, you have the whole issue of the student slowly getting up with the manual pencil sharpener, and it takes forever, and it upsets the classroom. I know some teachers who take the students' backpack if they've taken a pencil. I know other teachers that take money from the students. I don't get into that because then it becomes a logistical nightmare with the pencils. If you have any comments, if you believe that students should be given pencils by the teacher every day, let me know. If you think they shouldn't, let me know. Myself, I don't give out pencils much, and I will tell you why. It just becomes one more thing to worry about with classroom management. I have a bunch of pencils. If a student really needs a pencil, I just give it. I just feel there are bigger things to fight about than the whole pencil issue. Students will take the pencils if they know they're getting on your nerves and break them just on purpose with you. To me, it's not worth the fight. They can write with anything they want in the classroom except for green pen, because we use that to grade their homework. I think that teachers should not be required to spend their own money on pencils, but it's up to the school. The most important thing is for you to think about how you are going to handle the whole pencil issue. Again, it's something they don't teach you in school, but it's something that you really need to think about before you go into the classroom. This will cause more classroom management problems than what you can believe. Now, as I told you in the beginning of the video, I will show you how to do this. This is a really neat trick to have your students do, and promise them if they behave themselves, you will show them the trick. You start off like this. You bring one thumb over and you bring it around like this. To go back, you bring your thumb underneath and roll it like this. The kids really like doing it, and it's a little something you can get them to do to be quiet. Tell them you're going to show them the trick. Please hit subscribe if you like this video, and more importantly, please leave your comments below. Do you think teachers should give pencils out or not? And how do you handle the whole pencil war issue? This is something that is really not discussed, but it is a major concern. Thank you very much for viewing. Love you to the moon and back. Have a good day. Bye-bye.